So guess what? They're coming for, just like George Carlin said, they're coming for your Social Security. They claim that people want to work longer. That's what they claim.
I think not with the threat of being homelessness above their head, though. Maybe there might be a difference between.
So there's a Republican representative. His name is Rick Allen of Georgia. He suggested last week that he would support raising the Social Security retirement age, a policy change that would slash benefits across the board, because people have approached him and said they actually want to work longer.
How many people?
Confronted by an advocate in the Capitol building and asked how the GOP plans to cut Social Security, the congressman responded, "We're not going to cut Social Security."
Oh, what are they doing?
You were going to trim it?
Yeah. What?
But seconds later, Allen contradicted himself by expressing support for raising the retirement age, saying the move would solve every one of these problems, not specifying what the problems are from his perspective. Republican Congressman Rick Allen wants to cut Social Security by raising the retirement age because people want to work more. Do you think Rick Allen has ever talked to a person with a real job?
Yeah, who did he talk to? I'm dying to know.
That's what I want to know too.
You there at the newspaper kiosk.
Retirement.
You know, that's interesting that you asked that question. People come up to me, they actually want to work longer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's on the table, you're saying?
Well, you know, if people want to work longer, maybe you need to give them an incentive to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Like a raise?
If people want to work longer, you need to give them an incentive to do it.
Overtime?
Why do you need to give them an incentive to do something that they want to do already? You have to give them an incentive to do something that they're not inclined to do, but you're saying that they already want to do it, so we need to give them an incentive to do it. That's contradictory.
I think it's an incentive to keep wanting.
Okay, here we go.
Solve every one of these problems, by the way.
I know.
And actually, grow wealth at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just take that right there.
My daddy's a well farmer.
It takes that right there. So you
It's
just
not that easy.
that's it. You just take away people's Social Security. That's how you grow wealth.
Oh my goodness. I have to see a Scott Adams chart to understand how this works.
You know what I want? I want a 67-year-old fireman.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah. Well, if he wants to do it, and why wouldn't he?
Don't you like it when there's a 67-year-old waitress or a 67-year-old? Allen is a member of the Republican Study Committee, a House GOP panel that released a policy agenda last year calling for gradually raising the full retirement age from 67 to 70, partially privatizing the New Deal program, and mean testing benefits.
Ooh, New Deal advantage.
Matt Brunink of the People's Policy Project, a left-wing think tank, has explained raising the Social Security retirement age is just a straightforward benefit reduction being expressed in an opaque way. Good thing they went to an expert for that. What the fuck? You had to go to a think tank? What the fuck? Social Security does not have one retirement age. It has 96 retirement ages, one for each month between the ages of 62 and 70, Bruning wrote. Now, that's good. What people call the full retirement age is just a placeholder in a formula that determines the benefit level at all 96 retirement ages. Now, that's some good information.
That's some good think tanking.
That's some good think tanking right there. When someone proposes increasing the retirement age to 68, all they are really proposing is to cut monthly Social Security benefits by around 7% at all 96 retirement ages. A proposal to raise the retirement age to 70 is just a proposal to cut monthly benefits by around 23% at all 96 retirement ages. That's very well put, Matt. The Trump to GOP, don't touch Medicare or Social Security in debt ceiling fight. So even Trump's against it.
Well, I hope he never comes back then.
Bernie Sanders said, even a broken clock is right twice a day. While I agree with Trump on virtually nothing, he is right to say under no circumstances should Republicans vote to cut a single penny from Medicare or Social Security. Let's raise taxes on billionaires. Remember, it's funny how he doesn't say millionaires anymore.
No, I know. I think millionaires need to make 10 times less, Bernie, if you want to.
Yeah, buddy. Tell that to your friend Joe frickin' Biden. As you well know, he's always been keen to cut and privatize Social Security and Medicare.
Oh,
Paul Ryan was correct. When he did the tax code, what's the first thing he decided we had to go after? Social Security and Medicare. Now, we need to do something about Social Security and Medicare. That's the only way you can find room to pay for it. I don't.
Really? The only way?
I don't. He's a maniac. So there you go. GOP looking to cut. Now I think, because Joe Biden wants to cut it too, and the people who fund the Democrats want to cut it. So I think this is part of the play. They're like, hey, we have the Republicans be the evil guys, and then the Democrats come in and they cut it just a little less.
Yeah, right.
Right, and we get to keep this thing going back and forth.
It's a standard corporate deal. You push things. There's outcry from the consumer. You walk it back up, but it's always a little bit moving over the line.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, we're doing live stand-up comedy in Los Angeles, Tempe, Arizona, Palm Springs, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, Nashville, Northampton, Massachusetts, and a lot more places. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets and become a premium member while you're there. You get access to all of our stuff. See you then.